Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart podcast. I'm Chris.
And I am Jay.
Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in, Jay. How are you?
Gotcha. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you guys for supporting us. We appreciate it. Sponsor the fucking pod.
Sponsor it.
That's the hashtag. Shout out to Ryan, who is out in.
It's Riff. Riff's out in
Oh, is his name not Ryan?
No.
Oh fuck,
He's a different person.
Yo, my fault, dude.
Shout out to Riff. He is now in Philippines, but it took a picture in front of
That's Jay. That's Jay's
Family Mart in Japan.
Jay's friend. So I have some things that I would like to clear up with the people. So a couple of months ago, or maybe a couple months ago, I put out a video talking about how I made money selling beats, this and that. And in the video, I misspoke, and I said that the money I made was untaxed. But what I really meant to say was it was before tax, so it was pre-tax, right?
Yeah.
And people were thinking that, oh, how come you don't have to pay tax? Which is not true. I did have to pay taxes.
Just said it wrong.
I said it wrong. I said untaxed. So I do pay taxes like every other person, and paid taxes today, and
Was it better or worse than you thought?
it was a lot better than I thought for sure. But it definitely taught me a lot for next year and what to do. So
Nice.
we're learning as we go.
That could be its own video.
Yeah, it could. Actually, people have been asking for that, so
Hell yeah.
I think that'll be a thing.
How do I TurboTax?
Yo, shout out to TurboTax, one of the fucking leading tax people.
Best taxer in the game.
They have nice little layout. It's very easy to follow. This is not an ad read, by the way.
Not an ad read. They didn't sponsor shit, but I just taxed the shit out of myself for TurboTax, and it was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited about your refund?
I mean, it sucks, but it was easy.
Are you
going to
go through what you said and you're gonna pay off your CCs with the credit card?
No, I'm probably going to get the Visvim chanclas.
Oh, are you?
Maybe. Been thinking about it.
Jesus.
If we go see John Mayer again, then I have to pull up in them.
Yeah, because he's pretty much sponsored by Visvim, right?
For real. Pretty much.
I hope we do go see John Mayer. I did miss out on the pre-sale tickets, but I think they go on sale soon. I want to go to the LA show, dude. I want to see him again. I want to see a real, like, full-on John Mayer with a band show.
Yeah, I do also.
No Chappelle, no disrespect, but I
just want to see a John show.
Yeah, I've never seen him before, and I think I would bust a nut.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to bust a nut.
I would do some things to get back there.
you're going to get on the Fire Festival of John Mayer backstage.
Have you seen it yet?
Nah, I'm not going to watch it.
You're not?
Nah, that's all we've been talking about for the past 2 weeks.
It's
so
good,
I know
but-
the whole thing.
No, you don't.
I know.
You know you don't know?
I know that I know enough.
Okay. Well, it's good and it's funny enough to skip around and watch the funny parts, especially to that part where the dude talks about sucking some dick.
What he's willing to do.
Yeah, and people have been memeing the shit out of it.
The memes are good.
Yeah,
I
memes are
applaud
good.
them.
But here's something about memes. You can't really say them in real life. Like you can't really say memes out loud to other people in casual conversation. You can only talk about memes. You can't meme in a sentence.
I think you can.
Like the chief meme, I mean that's not even a meme, it's just kind of like a saying, but
I think you could say it in real life.
it's just it's cringe though.
I don't know, man.
You don't think you would cringe if I was like, Chief called and that ain't it?
That did sound kind of cringe.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, you can't meme and it's not a spoken language. It's just a visual language on social media.
I think if you and the person you're speaking with are internet enough, then you could use meme in IRL.
So you could IRL meme.
I think so.
I mean,
I think so.
I'll have to wait for that.
I think the universal language that we'll eventually get to is just gonna be memes and emojis.
I wonder how that is in real life though. How do you emoji in real life? Just fucking
Just
make the
do it?
face? My bad. That was a little weird.
Of all the emojis to use.
You're gonna have to watch the YouTube video to see what I just did there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, bro. What would you
What?
do if you saw somebody jacking off in public?
Let's
Let's say you pulled up to.
yeah. Where are we at? Where are we at?
We're we're at Walmart. We're going
shit.
into aisle 8. We're looking for some macaroni and cheese and we see somebody jacking off. What are you gonna do?
I'm definitely leaving the aisle.
You're not gonna say anything?
No.
Fuck.
Like a quick word to myself, like a what the fuck, and then turn
and
around
then
and
turn
leave.
around and leave, and not get your macaroni and cheese.
Not get the macaroni and cheese. I'm not even gonna tell someone that works there. Whoever's nearby, though, I will warn them.
Okay, what if you're with your kid?
My kid? If I'm with my kid,
Well, you don't have a kid, but let's just say you did.
if I'm with my
Imaginary kid.
imaginary future
I guess
kid,
that wouldn't really change much, right?
I
What are you
mean,
gonna do? Go up to him?
Nah, we're definitely gonna walk away even faster, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna say anything to anybody.
No.
Hey, this guy's jacking off.
Nah. Nah.
Really?
I'm not gonna say. I'll tell people nearby, but I'm not gonna yell it out or nothing. That's just gonna cause unnecessary commotion.
I thought you would be like an abiding citizen.
Captain Sabaho.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay. I would not either.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
it
gonna
would be-
bring me
It'd be kinda
attention,
weird.
and then I gotta speak to the feds.
You know what? No, I might actually hit him with like a yo, what the fuck, and then like make sure he heard the yo, what the fuck.
Yo, what
and-
the fuck? This guy's jacking off.
Yeah, and then walk out. That's the kind of commotion I would make, but not like call somebody like, hey, that's the guy over there. There was a time in 8th grade. I don't know if I told you the story, but I was in health class, right? And this guy at the end of class, I don't know how often he did this. I did catch him a couple times, but he would have his binder on his lap, right?
Oh, you have told me this.
Had his binder on his lap, and like the last 5 minutes of class, he would like put his hands in his southern hemisphere and just start like going to town, like going up and down on his genitals and like looking at other people, and like it would just be really weird. Like,
He's probably locked up right now.
you think so?
Yeah.
Fuck, I hope not, dude. I know that he had something like mentally going on up there.
Oh,
But it doesn't give him the excuse to do it. But I did feel kind of bad because maybe he couldn't control it, or maybe he
I mean,
just had
maybe
to
he could be at, like
bust a nut real
a
quick.
different locked up, like the halfway house or something.
Fuck, man, that sucks. I feel like I wish there was a way to help people like that can't help themselves.
Me too horny.
I don't know, man. Do you think that's a mental thing? Like
Being horny?
no, like you just can't contain. Like, and you
It's
just gotta,
it's
you just
somewhat
gotta whip it
mental,
out.
yeah,
You gotta
for
whip it
sure.
out real quick.
Yeah, maybe you just got the biggest sex drive, dude.
Have you ever had that where you just, but obviously you've never done it in public, but have you ever been like, man, I'm trying to get one off right now?
No.
Nah,
No.
and headed home. And,
Being in public, and then I mean, a lot of guys get the random boner, but like I'm not thinking, oh, I got to get this off. Let me
Yeah.
just cut off whatever we're doing and head home.
damn. Speaking of heading home, if I was a fine girl, I'd be a thought.
Yeah, I bet you would.
And I was thinking about this the other day because I think I saw like a fine girl walk by, and I was like, damn,
Damn, she's probably thoughtin'.
if I was a fine ass girl, I would probably be that fine girl on Instagram that does the fit T shit. I would be taking advantage of my fineness, knowing how horny dudes are and how I can capitalize off
For
that.
sure, I'd definitely be a fit T. Maybe not exactly fit T, since you're in that lane. I'll occupy a different one.
What would you be in?
Do fit T girls always go to the gym?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I'll get the fake butt.
Oh fuck, you get a fake butt?
Well, I don't want to work for my own real butt.
Jesus. So you wouldn't even go to the gym even if you were a girl.
You gotta keep it consistent.
No matter the gender, you're still not going to the fucking gym.
Yo, some fine girls are fine without even going to the gym.
I mean, yeah, that's true, I guess.
I would like to be
A lot of
one.
them are at the gym though.
Yeah, mostly.
No, but
They know what they're doing.
would you be like if you had like a maybe like a B and a, what's a B? Is it a B and a half cup? Is that a real size? B and
B
a
and a
half?
half?
Oh, whatever is like in between B and C, but not like a full B. You know what I mean?
It's like a 34B or something.
Okay, so
like
if
that.
you were a B, would you be adjusting your shirt to give yourself a little bit more cleavage when you're taking Instagram pictures?
and
Or
I'm like
just-
I'm trying to get signed to Fit T.
No. You're just
Oh.
like regular Monday posting of like you know,
Regular degular, I have like 800 followers.
you have 1,000.
1,000? Yeah, I'll have the prop up bra.
Or you'd be adjusting, like putting your elbows
oh my
together.
my arms there? Nah. I don't,
Nah?
nah, we all know the move.
I mean, they're getting pretty smart with their moves.
I'll use a different move. I won't use that one.
Yeah, that one.
The for everyone listening, the squeeze your arm to your
And make your chest
your
look a little bit
pectoralis
bigger.
major
Yeah.
to give you a bigger.
Honestly, dude, I think I'd be
crevice.
pulling out all. I'd be doing everything.
All the stops.
Yeah, I'd be pulling out all the stops. I don't know, bro. I think I would just be a fucking. I would be like whatever is above a thought. I'd be that.
What is above a thought? I don't know, man. I think the thought culture is way more accepted now than it used to
Oh
be.
yeah, for sure. Especially with
Amber Rose leading the way.
I mean, not mad at that. She is fine.
Yeah, she's bald head.
You think who's finer, her or Yes Jules?
Definitely Amber Rose.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
but
whole package wise?
just because I have to factor in how cringe Yes Jules is.
Fuck, man. Let's not factor that in.
What?
That doesn't count.
How
No,
do I not factor that in?
let's just factor in the looks and the body.
All right, and let me just body shame. Yeah, Yes Jules is more my
Okay, let's
my
get
stilo.
it, bro. Next guest on the pod. Yes, Jules.
Yo, did you see that video of her floating around?
The one of her getting smashed.
I mean, okay, so she was freestyling the other day,
Okay.
and it was like super cringe, and she's talking about I don't know, like haters or
Like
something.
a real, like she was trying to.
Yeah, she was really trying to get one off,
Okay.
and I think Soulja Boy was recording her, but
Oh.
it was not tight.
Nah.
No,
It was cringe.
cringe.
you
super
watched it.
cringe. No, I watched like 10 seconds, and I was like, I'm out. I couldn't
Fuck.
finish it.
Well, what I
She is fine though.
She is bad, but she definitely can't freestyle though.
Yeah, she can't freestyle.
Yo, what's up with Ariana Grande's new tattoo? I did see a picture of it, but I just didn't look into it because I was like,
Have you seen her video for 7 Rings?
No.
Okay, so some backstory. Ariana Grande is a fan of, I think, all of Japanese culture. If not, I'm not sure. It might just be anime or something. But on her video for 7 Rings, she has in kanji the characters.
What's
that
kanji
says,
for those that don't know?
it's like one of the alphabets for Japanese.
Okay.
She has in kanji written on her video 7 Rings, and then so she gets a tattoo of it on her hand, but she shortens it by omitting some letters, and it has a way different meaning on her hand. So instead of 7 rings, it says little charcoal grill.
There's no way she didn't do this on purpose.
I don't know, because it's a tattoo.
A real one.
A real one. She got on her hand.
There's no way that's not real.
I couldn't believe it either, because I know she studies like how to write it.
Right.
And she even has like a Japan team.
Right.
But
So
she
they had
still
to have
has it
no-
on her hand. So after all the memes and jokes, she gets it like semi-corrected on her hand, on her palm. But still, it happened.
Do you think this is like a bad thing for her? Like is she gonna face some backlash for
No,
it?
I mean, to me it's funny. Like, I don't really have anything against
I
her.
mean,
It's
shit, we're
super funny.
talking about it right now.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have talked about it if it was just a regular.
It's funny, but she is getting called out for appropriation, which I don't really get it,
God.
but it's whatever.
I'm done with the people trying to like call out people for culture appropriation.
Yeah, people
you know?
are way inconsistent with culture appropriation.
I just think, just leave people alone, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
leave people alone. Stop trying to say that people are trying to culture appropriate. Just let people do what they want, and let people live. People just always have a problem with something nowadays.
Oh yeah,
And
all the time.
I feel like people are just scrolling, waiting to be offended by something,
Yeah,
waiting to have an opinion about something.
yeah. That's all a part of this stupid ass cancel culture.
Why is it called cancel culture though?
I mean, that's just like, the nowadays you're just waiting online. Someone fucks up. Okay, let's cancel this person.
Okay, I thought you meant like flaking, because that is a thing, a part of this culture too.
Flaking.
Yeah, I think flaking has the rise of flaking is definitely a thing now. People have been flaking more nowadays than they have before.
I think I'll say this. I think it's the same amount of flaking, but with the internet and the exposure, we're just more aware of how much more people are flaking versus.
Are you a flaker?
Yeah, I'm a big flaker. Big flake energy. That's me.
What's your when does it usually occur to you that you're about to flake on somebody?
When does it usually occur?
Yeah, like an hour, a day, a couple hours before you're about to meet up. When you're about to meet
Hmm.
up, on the way to meet them up.
It's happened on all those occasions.
Because I know when it happens for me. It's usually like the day of. I'm already thinking. It's already a seed in my brain that I would like to flake. Right.
Yeah.
A couple hours leading up, I'm like, fuck, man, I don't have much time. I got to do it now. So I usually give a couple hours.
You know what's funny about flaking? It's like calling in sick for your buds.
Yeah. But why do you think, like, I feel like I can't be the only one that does this, right? You make plans, right? And you're excited about the plans when you make them. And then leading up to it, you're like, fuck, why did I make those plans?
It's because it sounds good at the time in the mood that you agree to do it, but you don't know how you're gonna feel
Right.
that same day.
I wish you could capture the mood that you have when you make
Yeah.
those plans, and then the day of, you're like, all right, time to release it because I don't feel like doing it right
Yeah,
now.
I didn't know I was gonna wake up that day feeling like shit.
I mean, fuck, that's true, bro.
And then what do you guys want to do that night? Get drunk and then feel like shit? Nah, I'm good.
Did you get drunk last night?
Oh, I was drunk. Yeah.
Did you feel like shit this
No,
morning?
I didn't. Not at all.
Do you miss getting drunk all the time?
Nah.
Nah. Was it
I feel good that we drink less.
Was-
Like mentally,
mentally?
I'm sharp.
Did you drink some energy today?
I had like 3/4 of a Bang.
Nice.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Bang is a new energy drink that
Bang
is-
sponsor the pod.
It's a lot stronger than Monster. There's 300 milligrams of caffeine in Bang. So if you have a Bang in your area, go check, like at your local gas station. Get the guava flavor. Not saying that I don't drink this shit, but
Anymore.
lots of caffeine, has some creatine in it. So if you go to the gym, gets your creatine for the day.
What is creatine?
To my understanding, and I don't have any understanding of anything.
Nice.
That's a nice way to fucking set myself up, dude.
Yeah, just so
I'm
that you can
safe
fuck
I'm
up
fucking
whatever.
safe as fuck. But I think it just pumps water into your muscles so they look fuller.
Oh,
think.
Okay. No, it's not the first time I heard that.
I think. But yeah, that's what it does, and it fills you out a little bit.
Okay, so it doesn't like do anything like in the long run. It's just for looking good.
I think so. I think, yeah, because you have to consistently take it to see the effects of creatine, and it has to be 5 grams a day for you to actually see some effect.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a lot.
Yeah, it's not. It's just like, a scoop a day.
5 grams is like how much of this water bottle? Just
Yeah.
this bottom
Yeah,
part.
probably that bottom
Yeah,
part.
That's,
So
that's nothing.
I mean, maybe that's your start to going to the gym. Just start taking creatine. Without going to the gym, you're just gonna fucking blow it up. My hand's gonna fucking explode.
That sounds fucking dumb.
Let's talk about the work ethic of construction workers for a little bit. So
Man.
this is something that I've been thinking about because in Vegas we have a ton of construction, especially around the Strip, because we have the Raiders Stadium being built, right?
Yep.
And when you have a daily commute and you pass by a spot that's getting built, and then you see it slowly progressing every day, and then after a few weeks or a year or whatever, like the thing is built, and it's like, and then they're on to the next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I feel like construction workers have the highest amount of work ethic because they have a deadline, from the outside looking it seems like they always hit that deadline. Something will get built.
Yeah, something will get built. I think construction workers they work really long shifts, don't they?
I don't know.
On them
I
12-hour joints.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
They get paid a lot.
I'm sure they do. I mean, fuck, like
It is super deadly.
it is, bro. Somebody could fucking fall off.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall off.
Like eating their lunch and then they just fucking whoa.
Yo, that's always what I picture construction workers doing, sitting
Yeah,
on the
sitting
beam,
on the high beam.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just eating like Arby's,
Eating
and
out
shit.
of their pail.
Yeah,
pail
they always
lunch.
got a pail and shit.
Yeah. But no, I do think construction workers have the highest
Work ethic.
work ethic out of all people,
highest?
because dude, like they build shit on time. Well, I don't even know if it's on time, but it seems like it's on time.
Nah,
You see the shit being built every day, and then one day it's just fucking built.
you saw that picture of there's a big ass hole in the ground in a road in I think it was Japan. and it says it got fixed in 1 day, and
Mm-mm.
how long would it take to get fixed here?
It
It would
was.
take them forever to fix it here.
Oh, really? So that you're saying that Japan's work ethic, is that what your point
Oh
was?
damn, I wasn't even trying to call that out, but
No,
yeah,
I mean that's what you were.
yeah.
You're just low-key trying to take a shot at America.
Nah, I mean, I just think some things construction wise around here in Vegas take a long time, take longer than it should.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen the Link lately.
Mm-mm.
That shit is under construction again, fourth time in 4 years.
Is there a hole in the ground?
I'm sure there is.
Um, which brings me to my next topic that I'd like to talk about, which is something that you wrote on the podcast notes.
What is it?
And it is hitting on girls at their workplace.
You think any girls work?
As a
Damn,
construction
that's
worker?
sexist. But I've never met
A
a
construction.
woman construction worker.
Yeah, me either. Constructionistas.
Construction worker. The feminine version.
But the male what is it? The masculine is construction
Masculine.
workos.
Worko.
Do you I mean, we don't really hit on girls, but how do you feel about hitting on girls at their workplace?
I wrote this down because I was
You wanted
at where was I? Brew Tea.
Okay. You wanted to hit on a girl.
Not necessarily, but I was like, damn, this girl's like really cute. And then I was just like, how awkward is that for
How close were you to standing up and going up to her?
zero? I was
Okay.
not gonna do that.
Okay.
But it must be annoying for girls to get hit on at work, right? No, actually, you know what? That would gas me up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, we're not girls. So,
Oh,
first of all, we're
facts.
not girls. Second of all, I think it would depend on the dude, right? I think if a bunch of people that they thought were fine were hitting on them,
Then that'd be cool.
then they'd be like, yo, I'm fucking fine.
I'm pretty bad.
But if they have a bunch of, like, a bunch of duds, like a bunch of fours coming up to them, 4 out of 10s.
like, damn, can these little fours stop talking to me?
Yeah, I think they'd be offended, or they'd be,
I'd be offended.
I'd not offended, but like they'd be upset. Damn, being fine must suck.
What? It's so much easier in life if you're fine.
You think so?
I think so. Because you get to be fit T without trying.
I mean, I guess that's true. It's work, bro.
Does fit T work?
Oh, does it work? I mean, all of them are just fucking suppressants, so.
What? They're just appetite suppressants?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds like coffee to me.
Yeah. Honestly, though, coffee doesn't suppress my appetite.
I don't think. No. It's not a suppressor, but it's like a hunger satiator.
Satiator.
Satiate.
What was it? Posthumous?
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
I guess is the correct.
In the last podcast,
pronunciation.
we talked about posthumous albums. and,
Posthumous albums.
Yeah, Prometheus albums.
Something like that.
So, no, but talking about that real quick. I have been thinking a lot about what am I gonna do when I die? Like, what am I gonna do with my music when I die? And I thought about whose hands am I gonna put it in? How do I want it to be released?
I guess that's why you have a will.
I mean, yeah, that's true. A good will.
Goodwill hunting. Because you could just write it down like, okay, please, Jay, drop this video on
And then what if
Tuesday
everybody
and
on
Thursday.
what if everybody on my will dies?
Oh, then my will say take on whatever
Fuck.
your will was.
It's just a long chain of what I would want to happen.
Yeah, and then it becomes chainmail.
Fuck chainmail. If you're still receiving chainmail in 2019, you're like living in a different time. I haven't gotten chainmail in a minute, bro.
No, chainmail is different now. Now it pops up as retweet this for good luck.
Oh yeah. Fuck those people.
Yeah.
No, fuck out of
Fuck
here.
outta here.
Fuck those people who have fake just a fake profile of just like fake comments, fake followers, just like a fake persona.
Yeah, not even like a burner, like the Finstagram, but like just you having a set of fake followers.
Just like faking
commenter
it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so people who fake it, right? They want to be seen by the public that they're popping,
more
they're on,
important.
and they're not.
Nope.
Obviously. And I don't think there's ever going to be a point where they switch to being real, you know? I don't think
Ever?
there's ever that switch. Like, let's say that you have a bunch of fake followers and fake comments, right?
Uh-huh.
And you have let's say 500,000 followers, fake followers,
Damn.
and then you get 500,000 real followers.
Hang on, how much does that cost?
Man, if I were to guess, 10 racks. I don't know.
That's
Actually,
that's
I
expensive.
don't know.
I don't know at
I was
all,
just
but like
throwing a num-
I would
was-
not pay
I was
10
just
racks for
throwing a number out there.
500,000 followers.
But do you think that when they start to get real followers, do they ever just switch to just being like a real account and like actually interacting with their people and
Nah,
like,
I don't think so.
then it just becomes just a one big number thing?
I thought you were going this way. So like, let's say someone tends to be into like the fake follower number count or whatever. They're probably in real life a little weird, right?
Gotta be.
It's got to lead to some sort of IRL behavior that you're kind of like,
They just want to fit in really
yeah,
bad.
like bro, like you just want the clout. I guess that's clout chasing.
Maybe those are the people that jack off in public.
They jack off in public. They ask for hugs. What don't they do?
Fuck, and they have spiky hair.
Fuck.
Fuck, man. What are the? I feel like we're talking about one. Like me and you are talking about one person.
Yeah,
This one.
I picture the guy and you got served.
Yeah. What's his name? The guy with the spiky hair.
Yeah, I think it was like Dennis or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yo, you got served. One of the best movies. Underneath, for sure, Fast and Furious.
Oh,
but
for sure.
One of the all-time greats.
Wait, did you see that? Did you see the picture I posted
Of
on my
what?
story the other day of Paul Walker?
No, what was it?
It's a Fast and Furious, but he's like holding the key. He's holding it to Dom like this. What's his name
Dom.
in real life?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. But he's holding it like this. He's like
Oh.
handing him the key like this.
Uh-huh.
Like, why the fuck are you holding it like that? And then some people were actually replying back like, "Yo, I noticed that too. What the fuck?"
Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of funny finicky things.
Yeah, like don't worry about it, cuh.
Yeah, which nobody really caught. I didn't even catch that shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad we know now.
yeah, shout out to fuck, rest in peace, Paul Walker. I was gonna shout him out, but
You can still shout out a dead guy.
can you?
Yeah. Shout out Paul Walker.
Fuck, man, that sucks, dude. So
R.I.P.
young. He was the one that inspired me to wear Chucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you wore Chucks because of Wiz Khalifa.
I mean, it was because of Wiz Khalifa, and then I stopped, and then I saw like one of the newest Fast and Furiouses, and then I was like, yo, Paul Walker, he wore Chucks. I want to wear Chucks.
I think the Chucks is like the all-time best shoe.
Whoa,
Yeah.
really?
What competes?
Vans?
I think Chucks blow Vans out.
Are
the
you
water.
serious?
Mhm. Like
What are you wearing,
Chuck Taylor?
dude? You're not even wearing Chucks today. You're wearing Vans.
I am wearing Vans. I still can think that Chucks are better than Vans.
Can you?
Yeah.
How many Chucks do you have?
One.
And how many Vans do you have?
30.
So, but you still think Chucks are better?
Yeah.
Why do you have more Vans though? Because Vans are better.
No.
Because what?
Vans, okay, I have one pair of Chucks.
Okay.
I have 30 pairs of Vans. It takes 30 pairs of Vans to equal what the one pair of Chucks can do.
But you keep buying the Vans though.
I also have a lot of shoes. I have a lot of Nike.
know, bro.
The Chuck is the best shoe.
Why
It's
is
better than the Air Force One.
What?
It's
Are
better
you
than authentic
serious?
skate highs.
I feel like you're just hot taking just a hot take. Right
No,
now.
this is real.
Are you fucking serious? Chucks are better than Vans.
If we had a Jamie pull that up, we should have him pull up the
okay,
sales
okay.
of-
Let's
of Chuck.
let's break this down. In what way do you think they're better? Like just overall style, overall durability, overall.
They are pound for pound the most valuable. So what they cost like
$40.
$60 for the 70s edition, and they last pretty good for $60.
I mean, they last pretty long if you don't wear them.
So some people beat their shit to the ground and they still look good. They look
Okay.
good, clean or beat up.
Okay. Which I mean,
They go with everything.
all the things you're saying though are also with Vans.
Nah, let's say some TV show is trying to have everything like brandless. They wear
They're going
Chucks.
Chucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Chucks they're just like whatever.
Universal. They're the universal shoe.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to disagree with Jay on this. I think
Once we turn into a utopia society, we're all wearing
pound for
Chucks.
pound, I would say that Chucks maybe last longer. They're more durable for sure than Vans, which is weird because Vans are a fucking skating shoe and they're supposed to last longer than anything because they're fucking gripping grip
Gripping grip.
at all times. Most stylish for sure. Have way more styles than Converse, and I mean, as far as like blending in. I guess Vans don't blend in, but you know, what can you do when you just stand out so much?
Converse has one one style carrying them, and it's the Chuck.
So you don't think they're ever gonna fall off?
No, never,
Fuck.
never.
Leave your comments on Twitter or Instagram. Let us know. Do you think Chucks or Vans are better? And if
Yeah.
you say Converse,
You're the feds.
yeah, you gotta be the fucking
Man,
feds or something.
Speaking of Vans, I still really wish I could tray flip.
Damn. Is that a lifelong dream of yours?
Yeah.
A tray flip, for those who are not into skating, is a 360 flip. You're bored. I don't even know how to explain this.
It shove it's and it shove it's
Kick
while
flips?
it's kick flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, 360 shoving and kick flipping.
All at once.
Wait, is it 360?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, that's why it's a 360 flip. I was gonna do it with my feet.
Yeah. And Jay can't do it.
Yeah. I can. Well, can you?
No.
Have you ever landed one?
No. I've gotten close, but no. I have never landed one. I'm not really much of a good skater. Like, I think my skating career ended after I hit so we were going down a long street, and we set up some trash cans, or I don't even think of whatever. We set up a box and we were trying to ollie it, and then I clipped it trying to ollie it, and I tumbled down the hill, and I got really hurt. And I think that was when I was like, fuck man, this hurts.
That shit does hurt.
And I kept skating after that, but I don't think, I think my dreams were going down the drain. I just
Yeah,
gave up.
it's like you wanna like go to college and play ball, but like you never grow past 5'7".
Yeah.
Even though there's people that make it and they're 5'7", but you're like, damn, I'm just not that good.
Like, okay, you know how it's really hard to get into the NBA, right?
really, really, hard
Really
to get in the
difficult.
NBA.
It's like playing the lottery, pretty
Yeah.
much. And if you tell people you're trying to go to the NBA, they're probably gonna be like, okay, just calm down. You're probably not gonna go to the NBA, right? But I feel like to get there, you have to have that undeniable belief in yourself and in the fact that you are going to the NBA to actually go to the NBA, right?
Yeah.
So when is it not like you kind of have to not be realistic in a way with how you think.
You got to suspend some belief. Yeah.
So when is it too much? Like when is it too much for somebody to be like to have that blind faith in doing something that's like that not a lot of people can accomplish?
I think it's when it goes from like dream to delirium.
But what's the difference though? Because I feel like if you think you can go to the NBA, there's some sort you're kind of in a way delirious.
Like
even if you are a really great basketball player.
Like let's say what you're trying to go, and you think you're gonna go so badly that it's actually causing more harm than good.
So when you're causing more harm, because I feel like it's the same with
Everything.
acting, right? Acting, it's super hard to make it in
Yeah.
Hollywood. Be a huge actor.
Yep.
But when is it like when is it just when do you give up and like you're like, okay, this really isn't for me? Because let's say that everybody thought like that, right? Everybody at this very second thought like that. There would be no new actors ever. There would be no new NBA players. There would be no new Wimbledon champions, whatever.
Wait. If everyone thought that they could do it?
No, if everybody didn't have that blind faith and didn't have that sort of delirious.
I don't know, man. You got to have self-awareness. Like,
Is
damn,
that what
maybe I'm just not that good.
Man, I don't know, but I just always feel like there's maybe with certain things there's just always a way. Maybe not for basketball, maybe like for other things there is just always a way, like acting. Even though it's fucking hard to get into acting,
I think for acting you could have that dream as
you
long
could
as
will
you want.
you could will your way in.
Anything in the arts,
Entertainment.
arts, entertainment, creativity, I think you can always go for.
Yeah, you can just spend the next 30, 40 years trying to make it.
Yeah, whereas NBA or anything physical, anything sport, there's a short and small window for that.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if you're like already post college and you're still trying to, can you be a walk on in the NBA?
Yeah, like there's people that make it in the league via G League now, the development league, and they're doing a really good job.
Oh, it's not D League.
I think it's G League. Yeah. No.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah.
Really?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Okay. Well, they change. So you get into the D League or G League, and then
Yeah, and then if you make it in there, you still make at least $30,000. So.
a year.
hmm
Oh.
So
Okay.
then, yeah, and whatever team you're playing for, like all the other minor leagues, you kind of have like a chance to get called up, and so many people are playing right now. That's like that. So
So
it's really cool.
Then maybe it might not be too late if you're playing in the NBA,
It's
or
just
if you want to play in the NBA.
if you're like, you know, 32 and you're not really watching your kid, like
Yeah, and you're kind of just leaving them out on the
yeah,
street.
and then you're really not that good,
Yeah.
but you just don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
So maybe there is a line with certain people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to know when does it become too much for somebody to like when do they become unreasonable, you know?
Yeah, it's when it starts to become a burden to other
Mm.
people.
Yeah, to you and your family. I could see that.
Yeah.
I respect that. Do you think billionaires work harder than somebody who has to clean toilets? This was a headline that me and Jay found.
This was a hot topic on Twitter, and
What do you think? Just based off of that sentence.
based off of that sentence, I'm gonna say yes,
Whoa. Why?
because of course it's case by case basis, but $1 billion is a lot of money to build up. It's 1,000 millions.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who is able can, if they have to, they can clean toilets to get by.
And get by. And
But
get
not everyone can be a billionaire.
Yeah. I think
it's hard to be a billionaire.
what was the general consensus on Twitter? People were siding with the billionaire part and saying that billionaires do work harder than somebody who has.
I didn't follow it. I didn't follow this topic all that closely because I already saw it was like going nowhere.
Here's a real question for you. Can you make $1 billion cleaning toilets?
Yes.
That's a lot of fucking toilets. Or you mean just like you scale your toilet business?
Yeah, you scale your toilet business. Yeah. you could just go vertical, bro.
Yo, can you imagine scaling a toilet business and you guys are like the biggest toilet cleaning company in the fucking world?
Here you go, dude. You're the big you start by having a cleaning toilet business. It gets bigger. It becomes number 1 in the world. And then you start making diamond toilets, you're going to be a billionaire.
And then you get put out of business by bidet. By bidets because they start fucking cleaning themselves. Yo, if you don't know what a bidet is and you don't like and you're against a bidet, you're either too slow or you're dumb.
I think America might be the only country that doesn't really mess with bidets like that.
A bidet is a thing that attaches to your seat and it cleans
your toilet.
It attaches to your toilet and it cleans your ass. It keeps the seat warm. It does a bunch of other like it can blow dry your ass when you have
mud butt.
It's the most efficient way to clean your butt.
Yeah,
because I know some dirty ass Americans. They don't even wipe themselves with. They don't wipe their ass with water. They just use that fucking dry ass toilet paper.
Yeah,
and it leaves fucking skid marks all up in your ass, and then you're just walking around with fucking skid all day.
America's behind on a lot of things, actually.
No pun intended. Behind.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
This shit just naturally comes out.
Yeah.
Like my ass.
If you don't have a bidet, you need to get one.
Go ahead and cop one.
Actually, we should do a contest. We should give away a bidet.
Give away a bidet?
Yeah.
I'm down.
We should change someone's life with a bidet, you know?
Yo, yeah. We
Feel
should
me?
do that. Yeah. That's a good idea.
I think, man, because if you haven't had your life changed by a bidet, you're fucking missing out. That shit is the move, bro.
Fuck, I don't know any bidet companies.
They need to make a portable bidet, like
Oh,
one
like
that
it just goes on your keychain,
yeah.
and then you're just gonna put that shit back in your pocket.
Yeah.
Now, with the rise of men rocking Merces, I think we could have a portable bidet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna rock a Merce, but like,
But I'm gonna have my backpack.
you have a Merce?
I mean, yeah, I have like.
I don't like calling it a Merce. So why don't we just call it a bag?
Yeah, a bag.
Merce is a little. We're just trying to feminize something that's not supposed to be feminine.
I think it's funny calling it a Merce.
Is it? I feel like it's a diss.
It's poking fun at a culture that I'm already into.
Gay culture?
Yeah. Men rocking purses culture.
Yeah. How close are you to
Being gay.
yeah,
Was that the question?
I was gonna ask you a similar question, but yeah, you caught me.
I don't know. Is there a meter of like? It's not really a meter because you're kind of like
You're either gay or
just on the spectrum.
yeah, but how close are you to that spectrum?
I don't know.
mean,
There's so
to the
many.
other side.
There's so many genders. Right
There's
now,
so many genders.
I'm on the one right now that's attracted to inanimate objects.
Yo, when I did hear the other day John Mayer saying something looking so good that you want to eat it, and I hella fuck with that because I know some things are just designed. Well, in his case, a guitar, right? Because he just came out with a new line of guitars, right? And they're designed so like well,
Yeah.
that it makes you want to eat it. And I hella felt that because then I started looking at things that are well designed, and I was like, I want to eat that.
I really appreciate good design, and I think that it's hard to put in words just what good design does to you, but I never wanted to eat it.
You never had that sensation of like, man, I want to eat that thing.
No.
Nah?
I was just appreciating the shit out of this Sade vinyl, and I don't want to eat it.
I mean, that's not. I mean, I don't know.
That's good design.
It is good design, but not. I don't know. Maybe with guitars, it's.
You want to eat a guitar?
I don't know. I was looking at some of the guitars, and I was like, man, I do want to eat that.
I'm gonna eat this guitar out.
Yeah, I would eat a guitar. I would eat a guitar out.
Hit that G string.
Are you a fan of eating ass?
Am I a fan? So I've never done it, so I don't think I can say I'm a fan or not a fan or a hater because you
have no
can't
opinion.
knock it
Right.
unless you try it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't tried butt, haven't gotten my own butt ate, so
Have you? Would you
no.
try it?
Mm-mm.
Nah,
No, I wouldn't.
you wouldn't try it, and you wouldn't have your ass eaten.
No, butts don't get my attention like that.
Would you eat my ass to save my life?
No,
Are you serious?
I'm not. Just email me the will, bro.
Oh my god! I was thinking about that question earlier, and I hella thought you were gonna say yeah. I would definitely eat you out to save your life.
Nah, no.
No?
Let me go.
Are you serious?
What kind of scenario are we gonna be in
I don't know.
for that?
Just like El Chapo.
Like
just
we're
like,
in a.
we just got captured by El Chapo, and he's like super into that.
It's like, yo, you better bury this weed, or he's gonna eat you out.
Yeah. No, or just like he has a gun to your head, but he wants because he's so into like gay
Murder
thing.
culture.
Like,
Oh,
well, yeah, probably that too. But like he would kill you if I didn't eat you out. Damn, I'm a little upset.
don't be.
I
bro.
thought we were ride or die.
Yeah. Till that, I'm
Oh
good.
my god, you're
No
not ride
way.
or die then.
No way. Yeah.
Holy shit, I can't believe
I'm
we're
dying.
fucking ending this on a bad note.
Is this the end of the pod?
I mean, we're getting close, bro, but I hella thought you would eat me out to save my life.
Nah.
Fuck. I feel so betrayed.
We don't have like bidets on hand right now. I'm not gonna eat your butt.
So if we had a bidet, then you would. That's kind of what you're saying right there.
I'm just saying if that was more embedded in our culture, then it'd be more likely.
There's
There's a higher chance.
I have a bidet,
Yeah.
and I
It
use
flooded.
it. No.
It flooded the upstairs
Yeah,
one time.
It did.
Destroyed the house.
Okay, well, hold on. Don't. I wasn't supposed to say that story because now people aren't gonna want to get a bidet.
No, we're gonna.
That was a special case. Something happened. The bidet was leaking, and it flooded the upstairs.
In the early days of every progressive idea, there's always bugs. So
Yeah. Fuck, I can't believe you said no. Well, you heard it here first. This is no longer the Family Mart podcast. This is like the Torn Family Mart podcast.
what?
We're wearing the same color pants.
So?
We have to.
No, dude. No. There's no way you can make me say yeah. You know when they go like, "Yo, would you do that for like $1 million?"
Nah, you're not sniffing a dick.
No. Sniffing the dick enough to get an inch off the ground.
Yeah.
No way.
You're not doing that. Damn, bro. I hella thought you were.
Hold
Whatever.
on.
What?
For $1 bajillion dollars,
That's a lot of money.
I'm gonna sniff it.
You would rather sniff a dick for $1 million, and you wouldn't eat me out to save my life?
No.
You're fucking greedy, dude. Where are you gonna put $1 million?
To rebuild you or something.
You can
I'm gonna reprogram you, and I'm gonna use this Ableton push to make you talk.
I'm gonna be reincarnated into some pads.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I brought Wiz. You just start playing this shit out the push.
Fuck, man, that's my legacy, dude. I'd fuck a will, dude.
I know you're
Just-
gonna be at 140 BPM when I recreate you. So.
Damn, dude. Well, at least I'll be at the BPM of Jumpman.
Yeah. You just have to talk at that speed all the time.
Yeah. Well, you guys heard it here first. Me and Jay, we're not as close as you thought we were,
Yeah.
and
I think it's good like that. It's healthy.
It's perfect because we're running out of time on the podcast. Jay, would you like to say anything?
Yes. PSA. Negative Plus should be out on Friday,
Hey, what day is that?
the 8th.
Oh, so we're sticking to the day that you said.
I'm so glad I gave myself extra time.
Okay, so Jay, February 8th, Negative Plus.
Should be out.
Clothes are dropping. Where can they go?
You can go to the Instagram, which is
What's the website?
well, I mean, you can find it from Instagram.
And don't make them go through the whole.
All right. The website is negativeplusclub.com
Okay.
or the Instagram
Or the
negative
Instagram.
plus underscore official.
Whoever has that Negative Plus on Instagram, that Negative Plus without anything else, give it up. You haven't posted since 2015.
2015, bro. Come on.
Fuck.
Do you think Instagram and Twitter have a system to like phase out older accounts?
They said they do. I remember when I was trying to acquire Chris Punsalon.
They said they do.
said that they were weeding out all of the inactive accounts, but I mean that could just be like a way to fend people off from emailing support
No, that's
for a
true.
little bit. So I don't know, but this Friday Jay is dropping some clothes. Negative Plus.
Yeah, a little something.
Jay will put the his website in the description of the podcast. So if you want to go support him on Friday, do you have a time? Are we gonna give people a time here?
What time is it right now? 8:39.
You're gonna make up the time right now.
No, that's what time it is right now. But on Friday we'll just do 11 a.m. PST.
11 a.m. PST. Head over to the website. Go support my man Jay.
Support it if you genuinely like it.
Yeah, if you genuinely like it and you genuinely like Jay.
Yeah, you don't even have to like me.
Okay, fuck Jay. If you like the clothes, support my man.
Yeah, fuck
me. And yeah, that is going to conclude today's episode of the Family Mart podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week on Tuesday, 6 a.m.
6
Pacific
a.m.
Standard Time
on the dot.
on the dot. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.